Alright guys, today we're playing some Jim Raynor. Alright, so I wanted to make a video about Jim Raynor and I wanted to go over like basics, so we're gonna see how many of the basics I actually remember. It should be interesting because I don't think about it much anymore. Alright, so first I am going to go for Ace in the Hole, which does 15% more damage to stun or slowed heroes. Now, right off the bat, Raynor can slow people with his penetrating round. And I plan to pick up the slow on his basic attacks when we get to that level. It looks like Avatar and Zagara already split to soak the lanes. Usually you want to get to the other lanes before the first minion wave, or as it's there, so you can get the experience for it. Let's see if we can focus Morales here. She's really far forward. Alright, so who are we up against anyway? We are up against Orphea, Leeming, Muradin, Sylvanas, and Lieutenant Morales versus Zagara, Avatar, Stukov, Raynor, and ETC. On like my least favorite map. See if we can give ourselves some attack speed. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go to top lane because Sylvanas is pushing it and the objectives are coming up.
Inherit the Dragon Knight's power and lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Symbiotic link established. You improved.
Let's see if Avatar's going for a hat build. He didn't take the heal at level 1, but he did lower the cooldown on his spike burst. I'm not 100% sure that's the name of the talent, but that's what I call it. We're gonna leave Avatar up here to soak this lane while we have the Dragon Knight. I'm gonna go and try to help the dragon. Ooh, can we catch her? Can we catch her? Come on! I can't catch her, I walked the wrong way. Fail. Actually, Avatar went bottom. Alright, we're gonna lower our cooldown and grant armor on our E, which is our heal, which is now an activatable. Well, not now, it's been that way for a little bit. It wasn't always. Oh, come on. Leave him alone, Muradin. Ooh. So our Q is a straight line skill shot, and the closer you are to an enemy when you landed on them, the more they're knocked back. I'm gonna go top and see if we can push Sylvanas away from our towers, because Avatar's gonna struggle with that. Looks like ETC's coming as well. I'm gonna go this way, because she's gonna use her haunting wave to get out of there. There she is. She didn't use it! Mistakes were made! Nice. Alright. We're gonna help Stukov middle. It looks like Orphea's fighting Zagara and Muradin. For a second I thought Orphea was on our team.
The shrine was awakened once more. Wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength.
Choose a talent.
Alright, this is where we get our slow on our basic attack. Let me make sure I'm understanding this. Increase the area of Give 'em some pepper by 15%, and enemies hit by it are slowed by 10% for 2.5 seconds. And Give 'em some pepper is our basic attack. Every fourth basic attack splashes in a small area and deals 125% more damage to the main target. And now it also slows.
Dragon Knight's power.
Now it also slows, and it'll help us get more damage from our level 1 talent ace in the hole. Did she just leave Morales here by herself? I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do. Also, you have this little, I don't know what to call it, the little graphic of how many basic attacks you've used. So I have 1 right now, I need 2 more, and then my trait will proc. Looks like a little bullet, like the shell of a bullet. So right now I need 4. Or 3, however you want to think about it. Okay, I'm gonna ignore Sylvanas and we're just gonna shoot Morales. Uh-oh. Li Ming looks like she rotated up here. We got lots of people up here. Thanks, ETC. I don't think I can. I gotta wait. I can't take on 3 people.
Symbiote implanted. You augmented.
I thought ETC was gonna come back up here. So we see Murden on the mini-map. We see Sylvanas in our lane, Morales and Sylvanas, alright? And Li Ming. I thought they had rotated. Oh no, my raider almost died. I'm had it for 2 seconds and it already almost died. Oh no. Okay, we need to get on the point just to see if we can interrupt the cap. Oh, it looks like Li Ming was stem droned. Alright, anyway, our Raynor's Raider lets us summon a Banshee. That assists Raynor. The Banshee deals 129 damage per second and regenerates 116 health per second, and it hasn't taken damage in the last 4 seconds. And you can reactivate this Banshee to change targets and move it around. And it automatically resummons after 45 seconds, I believe. We're gonna send it on Morales. Try to kill her. Got her. Right, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh no, it died again. It isn't that difficult to kill the Raider, or the Banshee. Excuse me. I like to use it against Lieutenant Morales because I can just send it on her and she kind of has to back up. Unless they focus it. Oh, she took mind control. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm not dead, guys. Oh, I'm running through the minion wave. Fail. My bad. I should have went around it instead of through it. We did get the Dragon Knight, which is pushing bot lane. Alright, at this tier we're going to take Rallying Cry. Increase the duration of Inspire by 1 second. Casting Inspire grants nearby allied heroes 10% movement speed and attack speed for its duration. Actually I think I'm going to go top because Sylvanas is trying to push. you can ping by pressing G and then scrolling, dragging your mouse cursor across, depending on what you're trying to let your team know. And it'll say what it is, like on my way, danger, assist me, and defend.
His strength was never yours to keep.
I feel like by the time we get here, they're not gonna be team fighting anymore. We might make it. We might make it. Back up. Yeah, I like the camp idea better because we're not doing much right now, so we're gonna do that. Morales is middle by herself, but she's really close to her towers.
Victory is ours.
Nice stun, ETC. She's so dead. Alright, I'm gonna go up here first. Ooh, there's a Li Ming. And an Orphea. It looks like we're not going towards her though. There's a Sylvanas up here. Who probably doesn't. Oh, I missed. I was about to say who probably used her wave already. The Banshee's still gonna be attacking her while she mind controls me. Go, Banshee! There we go.
My beloved is gone.
I really want to get a bruiser kit, but I can't get it by my. Ooh.
And make
Hold
use
on,
of it.
hold on. Come here. Where'd she go? She knew I was chasing her. Okay.
Become the Dragon Knight and claim vengeance for my family.
Forget what I wanted to take here. We'll just give us more armor on our basic attack. We need to go top. It looks like Li Ming took that altar. Trying to remember what I was going to get here. I might have been going for give me more instead of what I took.
Makes me wish I had a lighter.
Now we have nobody middle to cap it.
Sounds like a plan.
Also, you can hit tab to bring up the stats panel. Control to bring up your talents. There's another Morales. Can we kill her? Oh. Backing it up, backing it up.
Fort destroyed.
I want to know if Abathur took. He did go attack speed. Wonderful.
Let's knock this fool out.
I don't understand what Lieutenant Morales is doing. She's literally taking tower shots. Oh yeah, and if you aren't in the center of your screen, you can hit spacebar and it'll recenter. And you can unlock your screen with L. I personally play with lock screen because I find it easier for me, but a lot of people play with it unlocked. So being able to recenter with spacebar is quite helpful. And you can attack move by hitting A and then right clicking, left clicking, my bad.
Much obliged.
Nope, I think I have that backwards again. It's right clicking. Wow. You'll have to excuse me on my directional sense here. I've been awake for not very long.
Don't get sloppy. Flawless execution. Sounds like a plan. Choose a talent.
Alright, we're gonna empower our basic attacks with execute. Increase attack speed by 20%. Basic attack damage is increased by 25% against targets below 50% health. Might as well clear this camp that they just got pushing. So one thing I like to do on Raynor is when the enemy minion wave is first coming up, they're in a straight line, so you can land your pinning shot on every minion. Like that. We're gonna try to ignore Muradin for now. Now we're switching to Muradin. Oh, I missed. I was hoping I could knock him back with my Q.
There must always be a Dragon Knight, but will it be you?
Raynor is really tough. Well, I guess it kind of depends on your team. And if there's a lot of blinds on the other team, it could be a really big problem for him. Like a Lily or a Johanna, a Cassia. Looks like Abathur's ready to quick cap. Oh no, he went top to get the shrine, so we need somebody middle. We can start this camp. Start it, start it. You want to kill the little mage minion first, because it gives the rest of these guys spell armor. I guess technically they're monsters. Oh, I thought they were gonna go for the core. I can't really tell what the team's trying to do. Oh, she got our healer. I'm not chasing her. We can just hit the big building to win here. GG! Good game. I gotta remember to look at the stats at the end. I didn't remember in yesterday's video.
MVP.
Alright, let's check out how much damage we did. Alright, we did 52,000 damage. How did we do compared to everybody else? Hey, we were top damage on the team. Nice. Anyways, that's like the basics of Raynor and a little bit of the basic tips of the game. But if you have any other tips that I missed, which I probably missed some because we didn't talk about camps very much and other things like that, let me know in the comments below. And feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I will be releasing another video probably tomorrow, maybe tonight if I'm feeling energetic. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!